Hey there, my friend. Please bear with my voice today. I'm recovering from the flu, so if I sound a little different, that is why. But right now, it is time for our weekly wisdom card draw. This is your time to pause, ground yourself in the moment, connect with your body and soul, reclaim the power you have to create your life in each moment, and commit or recommit to shining your light in the world. To help you do that, I'm going to draw a card from Running Your World, the companion deck to my book, Running the World Marathon Memoirs from the Seven Continents. And each card has a photo on the front from one of the continents and a message on the back with some inspiration and reflection prompts. Now, before I draw a card, I want to invite you to let yourself arrive in this moment. So, letting go of anything that came before, letting go of anything that will come after, just giving yourself the gift of this time and space for you to be right here, right now. If it helps you to connect to the present, you can focus on your breath. The breath is always, always, always available to bring you into the present moment because the breath is only ever here and now. So just noticing the sensations of the breath that you feel as it comes in, maybe through the nose or the mouth, and as it goes out. Maybe feeling that passage of the air going out of your nose or out of your mouth. Perhaps on the inhale, noticing the belly expand or the chest expand. And on the exhale, noticing them contract. These physical sensations of the breath coming in and going out are always, again, an anchor that keep you here in the present. And this is not about changing them. You don't have to do deep breathing or measured breathing or any sort of specific thing. The beauty of presence is really that you get to just notice what is already here to be noticed. So you're not trying to control anything or change anything or fix anything. There is nothing broken. There is nothing wrong. You are just here to observe. Just letting yourself be in that space of observation. So continue to let yourself be in that space. And as you breathe and notice those sensations, which you can do with your eyes open or your eyes closed, it really doesn't matter. It's whatever is easiest for you. I always like to say start with the easiest thing, so it'll be more likely that you actually do it. So eyes open, eyes closed does not make a difference. You continue to do that, and I will bring the cards to my heart and ask to be guided to the message that most wants you to hear it today. And putting that intention out there, I'm going to shuffle the cards. And you can just keep breathing, noticing those sensations of the breath coming in, going out, and nowhere else to be, nothing else to do, but just be right here, right now. All right, and our message for today is weathering the storm. All right, so a good one for kind of getting over being sick, also just a good one for just the craziness of the world. All right, weathering the storm. All right, we've got a little cairn here. This is at the top of a volcano in Rapa Nui, the island of Easter Island. And you can see kind of the storm cloud off in the distance. All right, weathering the storm. Sometimes the storm is in the distance. Sometimes you're right in the middle of it. You can lose yourself in it, or you can choose to stay grounded as it swirls around you. Like a cairn whose foundation is rooted in the earth, you can experience the storm and yet not become it. You can feel heartbreak, pain, and fear, and yet not become them. You are not here to deny the storm or to wish it away. The storm has its place in the unfolding of the future. Acknowledge it. Learn from it. Let it go. Return to yourself. If you're feeling swept up, what's one small thing you can do today to reconnect with the essence of who you are? Feel what you feel. Let yourself cry, then dance in the rain and sing with the wind. All right, my friend. Letting the energy of that message flow through you. Just being curious about what it is that called for this card to speak to you today. What storm are you finding yourself potentially swept up in? Or what storm are you observing that makes this a particularly applicable message today? And whatever is coming up for you, letting it be present. Maybe you're noticing physical sensations or emotions or thoughts. Whatever it is you're noticing, not needing to push it away and not needing to chase after it and hold on to it. Just letting it come in and move through at its own pace. Being curious about where your attention is directed, where it is most attracted. What part of this weathering the storm message speaks most to you? I will go ahead and read it again. So again, we have our Karen here with the storm coming. Weathering the storm. Sometimes the storm is in the distance. Sometimes you're right in the middle of it. You can lose yourself in it, or you can choose to stay grounded as it swirls around you. Like a cairn whose foundation is rooted in the earth, you can experience the storm and yet not become it. You can feel heartbreak, pain, and fear and yet not become them. You are not here to deny the storm or to wish it away. The storm has its place in the unfolding of the future. Acknowledge it. Learn from it. Let it go. Return to yourself. If you're feeling swept up, what's one small thing you can do today to reconnect with the essence of who you are? Feel what you feel. Let yourself cry. Then dance in the rain and sing with the wind. Just letting that flow through you. Letting that storm be an integral part of the future that you are creating. So often we feel like we want those storms to go away, but pretty much every time hidden in that storm is a beautiful gift. If we can just see it and be curious about what it is that it's offering us. So, what might be the gift in your current storm? If this storm was an opportunity, what would it be? It doesn't mean we have to like it, doesn't mean we have to, enjoy it. Not every moment is rainbows and unicorns. Rainbows tend to come after the storm, though. So, what does this message bring up for you today? My friend, I wish you peace as you weather the storm and just trust that the storm is here for a reason and it is always working for your highest good. So I wish you a beautiful exploration, and I thank you as always for giving yourself the gift of this time and space for you today. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you.